Good evening, Packers fans. Aaron Nagler here with some extra cheese for you on Thursday evening. The Packers have practiced. We've heard from a number of players. We've heard from a number of coaches. But now it's time to hear from you, fine folks, Packers fans worldwide. Because that's what we do here at Cheesehead TV. We're devoted to you, fine folks. And goodness knows there's a lot to talk about. We got Randall Cobb with a significant core injury. I don't want to think about it. But what I do want to think about is Feeding America, Eastern Wisconsin. That's right. Own Hunger Week continues on. Folks, look at this. I mean, this morning we were like hovering just over 6,000. We're at $7,862 right now. We're so close to our $10,000 goal. I can't thank you guys enough for pitching in, everyone that has. And there have been 152 of you. Now, I find that number interesting because I have 89,000 followers on Twitter. And 152 people have donated. Come on now, people. Just $1. If just every single person who followed me on Twitter gave $1, we'd be cooking with gas. So let's do it, people. Come on. 1 in 8 people in Eastern Wisconsin are experiencing hunger as we speak. Let's help them out. The link to donate right here on the video in YouTube in the description. It's right there. Or make it 10 times easier for you. Just text the word cheesehead to 41444. That's 41444. Let's do it, folks. Let's kill this $10,000 goal. Let's obliterate it. 152 people have stepped up to the plate. Absolutely love it. Let's make it 500 by the end of Sunday night. End of the Bears game as the Packers sit there victorious in Lambeau Field. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm talking about. Hello to everybody in the comments section. Good to see everybody. Does this mean no transplants? That's correct, Justin. No transplants this week. LiveX, which obviously produces transplants, is doing very well, which means we have no one to produce transplants. Yeah, it's just a tough week with staffing and producers. We had a really heavy schedule this week, and that's, like I said, a very good thing for LiveX. But I mean, some things have to fall by the wayside for Cheesehead TV. But we will be back. We will be back with transplants next week, folks. No doubt about it. Pogs, what's up, man? How you doing? Pork Master. Well, we meet again, Nagler. Good to see you. Brandy, Joe Barry, from the outhouse to the doghouse to the White House. I literally just asked Joe Barry a question. Got to ask him about analytics and if he utilizes them. And he kind of answered the question. Not really too much, but I like it. Brad, what's up, man? Hey-oh, caught live, missed the mornings, but watch replays. Well, I'm glad to see you here, buddy. And I believe I'll be seeing you on Saturday. You're going to be at the Patreon meetup? I hope so. Y'all hiring at LiveX? I'd love to get into the industry. William, we are indeed. We are always hiring. If you go to Indeed, actually, and look us up, you'll find, and LinkedIn, both. We have a lot of positions, always on the lookout. Porkmaster, thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Matt LaFleur has benefited from coaching Rodgers in that he has to be more open to tailoring the offense to the guy and not the other way around. Yeah, that's true, Joe. Joe's Home Theater. It's just such a great handle. Yeah, I would very much agree with that sentiment. But I would also say that Matt has done a lot of stuff that probably doesn't get kind of appreciated in the sense of pressing the right buttons, knowing what to do with his squad as far as rest and recovery, knowing approaches to take versus certain defenses, what buttons to press, with his own defense. Like there, yeah, he has benefited from Rodgers, and for exactly what you're saying there. There's no doubt about it. But he's done a lot of great shit on his own too. Regardless, Matt LaFleur is handsome. This is true. I think that's a quantifiable fact. Molly, happy Thursday. Cheers. Hope you're doing well. I want to give a shout out to, obviously, our new friends at DraftKings. Yes, we are partnering with DraftKings Sportsbook. Got to give them a shout out. Look, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code Cheesehead. DraftKings Sportsbook is giving all new players a deposit bonus of up to $1,000 in free credits with their first deposit. Head to DraftKings Sportsbook app right now and check out all they have to offer, including same game parlays, player props, live betting, and so much more. DraftKings, America's top-rated sportsbook app, is safe, secure, and reliable. You can deposit and withdraw your money at your convenience. And look, if Sportsbook is not available in your state yet, distinct possibility, don't forget about the DraftKings Fantasy app. They are offering millions of dollars in total prizes every week. Do it, people. You know you want to. Download it, get going, get busy. Bet on the Packers big this week. I know they're favored and all this nonsense. You're going to win your money. You're going to win your money with the green and gold. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. When is Nags getting 30 mil a year? Hey, how about that, huh? Man, shout out, as they like to say over there on that program. And you know what? Big props to Ty. Man, yeah, I know, I mean, you've got, everything kind of not handed to you, but you have the world at your feet, so to speak, as a former NFL player. And Pat McAfee, if you want to go down a certain road, obviously it helps that he's incredibly charismatic, right place, right time, as far as technology coming into it and YouTube and what have you. Pat's done amazing stuff. I am not taking anything away from him. But Ty, Packers fan, knowing just having the right moment, the right time, man, Ty is the best. I love him on Twitter. I love him on that show. We've messaged back and forth about getting him on the panel for Carry the G, so hopefully we'll make that happen. If not, immediately, but hopefully sometime this season. Yeah, man, shout out to the Pat McAfee show. That's it's just awesome what they're doing. The thing they're doing with the FanDuel, not only the deal but the charitable endeavor, everything they're doing, freaking awesome. Love it, love it, love it. MX Javier, what's up, man? Thanks for the super chat. Hey, Nag, sorry if you've covered this, but how can I donate from outside the U.S.? Also, all the way with you. All I want for Christmas is a 100-yard game from EQ. Thanks for all you do, Packers fans. Go Pack, go. Yeah, we want EQ big time. As far as I know, the people I know that have donated outside of the United States have done so with a VPN something that makes the program think that they're in the United States. But you're welcome to do that too, my brother. I'm sorry. What did I say? Did I say that out loud? No, I don't know what you're talking about. AVA Jera, thanks for the super chat. Live in Oklahoma, live in Oklahoma as Sooners fan, trying to fight through this show, but heard about Cobb. Hopefully out just a few games. Go Pack, go. Man, I don't know. Just a few games. We'll see. I'm not optimistic. Let's put it that way. Don't forget last year after the Saints game, Lazard had that core muscle injury that he ended up having surgery on, and he missed 6 games. So, I mean, I'm not sitting here telling you anything about Cobb in that regard because who knows? We have no idea on the outside as far as information about the actual injury, how serious it is. But listening to LaFleur today, it certainly sounds serious. So I'm approaching it as we're done with Cobb until the Super Bowl. That's me. And if he comes back earlier than that, happy day. But that would be my assumption right now. And again, that's just guesswork. I'm just guessing. I don't know anything. So we'll see. Marshall, thanks for the super chat. Any concern for the Bears taking cheap shots on Rodgers for the I own you declaration? No, not really. I mean, I know people have, we've heard, I think it was Jackson who said, oh, we heard it. And I know Nagy said we're aware of it or whatever, but nah, it ain't like that in the NFL anymore. I mean, maybe outside the odd, not even them anymore. Like Steelers, Bengals used to kind of be like that. And I guess Steelers, Ravens is still kind of like that, but Packers, Bears hasn't been like that for a long time. Yeah, no, I don't think so. And as Aaron said, he wasn't even saying it to them. He was saying it to the fans who were giving him the finger. I mean, if you're a player in the NFL, you're like, you probably understand that. You're probably going like, yeah, I'd have cursed him out too. It's much more of a brotherhood now in the NFL than it was back in the day, which is fine. It's great. I know guys, they all know each other. They all hang out in the off season now. They're not enemies the way they used to be. That's just not something that happens these days. Dave, thanks for the super chat. EQ is shifty for a dude his size. I agree. I very much agree. LOL. AJ Hawk carries that show. I know you're kidding. At least I pray you're kidding. But that was funny. Jace, evening. How are you? Arthur, thanks for the super chat. First time at the Kettle this Sunday. How early should we get there? And more importantly, do they serve spotted cow? No spotted cow, unfortunately. Just can't get it across state lines. But Arthur, going this Sunday or this for the Sunday night game, I'd get there. This is just me. This is something I'm into. I would get there at like noon. No, I'm kind of kidding, but that would probably hurt. Get there early, dude. Get there early. Like, I don't know. The game here in New York is like 8:20 or whatever. I'd get there before the 4:00 games because people will be in there all day watching football. So, man, get there early. That's all I can say. The last Ty I believed in was Ty Montgomery. Oof. Nice. RC, thanks for the super chat. Can I bring binoculars to Lambeau? I don't believe you can. I don't think that's allowed. But the Packers have it all laid out on their website. Cobb's not on IR, so I think by the playoffs, Justin, he ain't on IR yet. A lot of ball game left. He could still be. But we'll see. Nathan, thanks for the super chat. This is old, but if you think Micah Hyde is an a-hole, you're the a-hole, referring to the reporter, Euchre season. Yeah, we covered that earlier this, I think on Monday, or was it Tuesday? Yeah, I mean, Micah, I totally get where Micah was coming from on that one. No question. And Ndamukong Suh still holds grudges and takes cheap shots, just saying, yeah, but Ndamukong Suh doesn't play for the Bears. Sue is a very singular person. Marshall, thanks for the super chat. Ty's meltdown on Pat's show after the Jordan Love pick was hilarious. Yeah, because he's a Rodgers truther and he's a Rodgers homer. And that's fine. And it has served him well on that show. So it's all good. But yeah, it was funny. I agree with you. Still to this day, my favorite reaction from the Jordan Love pick is Perry Goldstein on our live draft show on Cheesehead TV. Because you can tell she's kind of drunk and it's a big moment. And she goes, is it bad that I kind of love it? Like, it's great. It's just so pure and perfect. It's awesome. Uncultured, thanks for the super chat. You going to get any fish fry when you're in the state, Nags? Pappies. Man, if I was flying in a little earlier on Friday, I wanted to, but I got stuff to do here tomorrow before I fly in. If I had gotten in at like 4, I most can definitely would have hit up a fish fry tomorrow night, but I don't get in until like 7, so probably not. And then I got stuff I got to do immediately after I arrive. So unfortunately, probably won't like a traditional Friday fish fry, but yeah, maybe I'll find some fish while I'm there. You never know. You never really know. Sue is a dirty player. He has been in the past. I'll say that. I agree with you there, Rob. To me, Sue is the kind of player that you love if he's on your team. You know, like he's a guy who'll take it to the echo of the whistle. He'll bring some nasty, and he will intimidate the fuck out of you if you allow him to. I kind of like it, man. I mean, yeah, obviously I never loved the shit he did when he was in Detroit against the Packers, whether it's stepping on Rodgers, whether it's like the nut shot to Evan Dietrich Smith, what have you. Obviously hated all that, and that was dirty. But if he was on my team, we were kicking ass, kind of like he is with the Bucks. I don't know, man. It's a physical game. You want some brawlers. You want some not so savory characters on your side. I don't know, man. That's just me. Porkmaster, what's up, man? Thanks for the super chat. I missed the last happy hour, but was on last week's. I didn't say anything. If I remember to join next Tuesday, I won't say much as I am still working. I am Gage. Nice to meet you, Aaron. Good to meet you. There won't be a happy hour on Tuesday because I'm going to be I'm literally flying in on Tuesday. I think I'm supposed to arrive here in New York at like 5, and then we have Carry the G on a Tuesday at 7 Eastern. So there won't be a happy hour Tuesday. Might do it Monday, might do it Wednesday prior to transplants, not quite sure, or maybe even Thursday, not quite sure, but it won't be Tuesday. That I can guarantee you. Aaron, what's up in San Antonio? Hope you're well, man. Thanks for checking it out. Joe's Home Theater, thanks to the super chat. Why don't we ever run trick plays? Because they don't need to. Because they're fucking awesome. No. That's a great question. I will literally ask Matt that tomorrow during available. No. Oh, wait. No, I don't think I can because I think I'll be in the air. Or no, wait. Let me see. Wait, hold on. I'm going to look at the schedule for availability tomorrow and see when LaFleur talks. Yeah, because Matt is post-practice. If Matt, because practice doesn't start until like 1 o'clock here. Oh, I'm probably going to miss it. So I can't ask Matt tomorrow, but I will ask him next week. I promise. That's a really good question. And it's straightforward and it's short and it's quick. And like, Matt, why don't you ever run trick plays? I will ask. That's a really good question. I like it. I'm down with it. Joe's Home Theater, I'm down with it. Brandon, thanks for the super chat. All right, Aaron, I have an interesting question for you regarding your tips for places to eat. What about supper clubs because they're big in Wisconsin? Oh, man, my parents took me to a place in Appleton. Not this past summer, but I want to say 2 years ago. That was freaking awesome. I had one of the best ribeyes I've ever had in my life, but I can't remember. There's another place called Club Tavern in Menasha. Oh, the fish there. Oh my God. And they have, oh my God, their old fashions are everything, the vibe and everything about it is great. Club Tavern in Menasha. Check that place out. It's really good. How do you keep the bears out of your backyard? Put up a pair of goalposts. Greg, what the? I like it. Black Otter in Hortonville is spectacular for a supper club. Ooh, Hortonville getting a shout out. I like it. What's up, Hortonville? Man, I love, there is nothing better than rolling into some, really off the beaten path, dark brown wood paneling supper club in some really rural area in Wisconsin on a Friday night where no one's expecting you to open the door, and then you do, and everyone turns around, looks at you, and you're just like, "What's up?" That is the best. I love it so much. And there's probably an old style sign on the wall, and I can't wait to be back in the homeland. Can you tell? I'm itching. I'm really excited. Horton hears a bear suck. Brandy, that's outstanding. Krista says, getting a shit tons of snow here in Wisconsin between Friday and Saturday. I saw that. Really, we couldn't wait until Sunday to get the snow. Really? I know. I'm supposed to fly in tomorrow. I'm just expecting to get completely screwed because I'm flying, of course, into Chicago and then up. So that inevitably means I'm going to get delayed into oblivion. So can't wait. Watch the camping special on NFL Spectacular. Al, yes, 1,000,000,000%. I know they put it up on their Facebook page this afternoon. I'm not sure if it's up on YouTube yet, but I saw it a couple weeks, last week. The Campy special is amazing. It's so great, and I love that Aaron Rodgers kind of helped spearhead it. I know Chris Weaver with NFL Films produced it with Rodgers. It's great. It's really great. I highly recommend everyone check it out. Would you come to Germany if the Packers would play there next year, Sebastian? There is no way you can keep me out. I don't care. I don't, if my passport's expired, if for some whatever reason I got COVID, because of course COVID's still going to be going on for the rest of our lives. Whatever happens to try to keep me away from that game, I'm going to be at that game. And Corey is too. Cheesehead TV will be there if they play in Germany, if they play in London, if they play in Brazil, if they play in Canada. Maybe not Canada, but wherever they play, we're going to be there. My goodness, cannot wait. Nags, would Amari be better served in a role like Swerves last year? they've used him really sparingly in that with those kind of concepts, right? Those kind of orbit motions and get him out in space once or twice. They haven't really obviously made it a big part of their offensive attack, but would he be better served? I think that's kind of all he's done. They just haven't utilized it a whole lot. But now with Cobb being out, maybe they put him out there a little bit more. But I do think guys like EQ and, moving Adams into the slot, we'll see a lot more of that rather than Amari getting a ton of looks all of a sudden or even a ton of playing time. It's no knock on Amari. I just think they've had Cobb and they've been utilizing him because he's a vet and Rodgers trusts him, etc. I think I said this on Daily this morning. It's not like you're down in the red zone, right? And you just sub in Amari and he runs that corner out. Rodgers isn't throwing that on a dare. He'll throw it to Randall because he trusts him. He's not throwing that to Amari. He'll look someplace else. But I hope we get to see a little bit more of him. But I suspect we'll see guys like EQ, Lazard, Malik Taylor, who improved on the injury report today. I think we'll see those guys a bit more rather than all of a sudden Amari explode onto the scene. I say all that and watch him have 2 touchdowns on Sunday night, which I'd be fine with. The best way, guys, let me tell you something. The best way to not get attention or a shout out is to beg for it. That's it. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's just how life is, right? I think you all know that. Swerve still available? Yeah, he is, I think. I'd be for it, man. I'd be all for it. Late evening from London. What's up, Dale? I love that I get a good morning from you, and now I get a good evening from you. It's great to see you, Dale. Hope you're well. I'll see you tomorrow morning on Packers Daily. I love it. All right, everybody. I'm going to have to get going. I can't thank you enough for hanging out, talking Packers each and every day, both with Packers Daily and Extra Cheese. Please, 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 as I always say, definitely this week, come on, let's help some people in Eastern Wisconsin. 1 in 8 are going hungry. That is absolute nonsense. 152 of you have already given to the cause, and I love it. But we have 20+ thousand subscribers here on YouTube for Cheesehead TV. We have 40,000 plus people following us on Facebook. Come on, 152. Let's up that number, people. Let's help some people. All you have to do is go to the link in the description of this video or text the word Cheesehead to 41444. That's 41444. Come on, folks. It's the holiday season. What better way to help your fellow man than to make sure they don't go hungry? Can't thank you enough for those of you who have already given. If you haven't, please consider doing so. Otherwise, please just hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends, and tell your family. Cheesehead TV, we are devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow morning for Packers Daily. Go, Pack, go.